Hey, welcome to Sportsbook Review. It's December 27th, Tuesday afternoon, a couple days after Christmas, and we are the PuckHeads. We're back talking National League hockey. But guess what? Our National League hockey. Yeah, wait a minute. NHL. What does that? Yeah. What does NHL stand for? National Hockey League. Okay. Hey, it's all good. It was Christmas. I had a lot of that eggnog, and it was spiked pretty heavy. You know what? Because of some technological issues, all right. Dana Lane. We're gonna call it. Yeah, Dana Lane is not with us. He is in Orlando and was supposed to be ready to go. What's going on with him?
I don't know. Maybe there's is there a hurricane there now?
Could be. Well, there probably is now that he's there. But you know what? Scott Carter's in the studio with me. Unfortunately for me. But let's throw the record up. Okay. Last show, I went 1-1. My loss, I was up 2-0 after the first period. I thought, okay, hell, ended up losing 5-2, but 1-1, and I'm hitting over 60% for NHL right now. You were 1-2, Scotty, and Dana Lane was 1-2 as well. So there's a lot of games on slate. Everybody had a couple days off. Weren't you 1-2?
I think I was 0. I went 2 for 2 and 2.
2-2. You only had 3 picks. How do you get 2-2 out of 3
I have
picks?
4 picks.
Did you go? Did you attend math class?
Yeah. I have
okay.
4 picks.
4 picks.
Dana talked me into getting
Oh, that's right. And you even went head-to-head and beat him.
I won him.
That's right. My bad. Scott Carter 2-2, and he did beat up on Dana Lane head-to-head. Maybe that's why he's not on today.
Maybe.
Could be.
That's what I would be thinking.
But you know what is on today? There's some very good matches. Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. Yeah. Lots of teams on great streaks.
And
Minnesota 10 in a row.
But how does the little break take away from the hot streak? How does it take away from the momentum? And how does all that food that these guys ingested, how does that play out on the ice? But I'm not worried about that.
Is the home team beneficial? Is the road team beneficial coming in?
Boom, a lot of them. I've got 2 big plays. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to jump into my first one.
Go ahead. You go ladies first.
Okay. Jesus. Here we go. Yeah, I'll deal with you afterwards. All right, Washington Capitals today. I like it. They're at the New York Islanders. Now, Washington is terrible against the spread, 11-21. All right. Islanders are 16-17 against the spread. But what I like is that break. I think Washington comes out focused. I don't like it on a puck line, but I found it minus 140 at 5 dimes. All right. Holtby is 5-1-2 his last 8 games, 1.47 goals against average, a .949 saves. All right, come on, a save percentage. This guy's clicking on all cylinders. The extra day's rest is going to bode well for him. Ovechkin's going to be ready to go. They've won 2 out of 3 already this year against the Islanders. I think they have their number. Is there anything you would say that could talk me off this ledge?
Remember earlier we talked? I said I have 2 picks.
I don't talk to you too often, so I don't know about it.
How many picks do I have? I said 2, and you said, and I said I'm hinging on a third one.
I just talked into your third.
That was my third one.
Okay, so you're going to jump on board.
Yeah, I have minus 140 as well.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's drive that one to the bank. I mean, what do you think? Holtby is a beast right now.
Halleck's in net. He's got not a good save percentage. Holtby is the best, and they're but on a roll. I like Washington to win this game 3-1-ish type of game.
Okay, I'm thinking of a 2-1, 3-2 type of thing because I still think the Island. Yeah, all right, I like that one. All right, now hit us with your next pick since you're jumping on.
Okay, I'm going to do with a couple of puck lines. My first one is going to be a team that's kind of underperforming the last 2 games. They lost to Ottawa, and then they lost to the worst team in the league, 2-1 on
worst team in the league. He must have been playing Vancouver. So anyway, I got you, baby. No, that was actually Dennis. I told you I was coming at him all angles.
Colorado. So I'm taking the Chicago Blackhawks to wipe away that. Yeah. This is the last game of the 4-game homestand.
Yeah, buddy.
And that was a smell that they were probably stewing over the whole Christmas break.
You like them on a puck line, too,
I like them on the puck line. Plus 185 Chicago Blackhawks at home.
Plus 185.
Against the Winnipeg Jets, who are
at home, plus 185 on the puck line. You're feeling pretty confident.
I like that one. I like it. It's going to be. I think it's going to be like a 5-1.
You know what? Though that is a team also. They know when they're not producing, and they don't like it.
They bounce back after big bad losses, and that was when they took them. They took them for granted, right? Colorado was at home the night before.
I know because
they lost to the Toronto Maple Leafs 6-0 at home.
Jesus.
They traveled to Chicago and they beat the second best team in the league or
wow,
best team
wow.
They're going to bounce back.
All right, bounce back night. No, I like it. I'm not going to jump on, but I like the call.
If Daniel was here, he'd be talking great stuff about the Jets.
I don't know. Who knows what the hell he'd be talking about?
Remember the Jets beat the Blackhawks in Chicago the last time they played.
Yeah,
so
I do remember. This
is a revenge game as well. So
and revenge plays what? Yeah. You throw on top of that the fact that they coming off a terrible. I like it. I think that's going to be a good one. I might jump on it.
Last game of their 4-game homestand as well. So
okay, anyway. I'm going to hit you with my second pick, Scotty Carter. I'm going with the Penguins at New Jersey Devils. I'm going on the puck line. Just Bet had some really good value. I got it at plus 190. All right, Corey Schneider has gotten pounded in December. Do you know it at least 4 times? All right, I mean he gave up at least 4 goals in 6 games or more in December alone. All right, he's 30 years old. It might be time to start thinking about untying those laces in my eyes. I don't know.
Really?
I'm surprised they're bouncing back with this guy tonight, New Jersey. What do you think on that?
He's one of the best goalies in the league.
I know, but he got pounded in December. It's definitely and it's not over yet. That's why I like it. I think he might rebound in January, but I got a feeling it might got into his head over this holiday weekend. I think sometimes when you get a veteran like that who is very, very good, I think negatively it gets in his head because I don't think he's got a lot of support around him. Not a big fan of the New Jersey Devils. I'm pulling the trigger
They've
on
been
it.
underperforming offensively lately, so that's a good pick. I don't know about the puck line, but I
puck
like
line, baby. I'm looking at 5-2, baby.
Go for
5-2.
it. Yeah,
Pull that trigger, Dennis.
I like it. I mean, the best team in the league, one of the best teams for sure. Crosby is on fire on that team, and Malkin, so that's a good pick.
I think it is, and I like it.
Anyway.
And hit us with your last and final
Another
pick.
Puck line. I'm taking the Calgary Flames, who beat
okay.
my Vancouver Canucks the last day.
They did.
They beat them, and they beat them solidly, and that team is, I'm telling you, they're gelling.
Yeah,
They're
that was a start
right
to finish game. They played 3 quarters of hockey. I mean, 3 periods.
3 periods of hockey.
I've been, football is going crazy. I'm doing videos left and right.
Sure.
How you doing in college football bowl games, by the way?
Good.
Yeah? Or who do you like today? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, get back onto that other story about Calgary.
I'm on hockey mode.
Yeah.
Anyway, Calgary Flames, remember that team that beat the Chicago Blackhawks 2-1? They were one of the worst teams, Colorado.
Yeah.
They're back at home. I don't think their season's going to be turning around anytime soon.
either.
I think Calgary's going to go in there. They're going to do another 3 solid periods. I don't care who's in net. I don't care. I know it's not
They're in Colorado, right?
In Colorado. Calgary plus 230. That's what I got it at.
That's a good
value.
value.
Started at 195 and then plus 240.
Jesus.
I had it at plus 230.
All right.
Calgary Flames.
I like it. Calgary on the puck line. You don't think that big win for Colorado might just help them a little bit?
Talk.
Or maybe it just kind of quenched their thirst, and now they're back to what they were.
They've done it a couple times this year where they've had some really bad games. They come up with a game or two back.
And then lay an egg on the next one after. Okay. Hey, trend's your friend. That might continue. Okay. All right, everybody. Scotty Carter.
Any more for you?
Nope. I've got 2 picks only. I'm going with the Penguins puck line plus 190 and the Washington Capitals minus 140 on the money line. Scotty Carter's going with Pittsburgh also 140 on the money line, adding Chicago Blackhawks plus 185 on the puck line. And as you just heard it, Calgary plus 230 on the puck line at Colorado. I got a feeling Dennis could score a goal or 2 at Colorado. What do you think?
We'll see.
I know Dana Lane damn sure couldn't. And speaking of Dana Lane, hopefully he'll be back on with us, guys. Tune in on Thursday. Right after I film this show Thursday, I'm off to Los Sueños, a really beautiful beach over there in Costa Rica, and I'm going to be doing a video on a yacht on Friday or Saturday, so you don't want to miss that one. There's going to be some hotties over there.
You might even bump into Dana Lane. He's probably lost. He's probably down there.
I think he's in a tornado or a hurricane in Orlando or something like that, but I don't know. That poor guy hasn't been the same since he went to Mexico, you know? All right. Well, anyway, with that being said, guys, hey, bet responsible, beat your book, and do it NHL style with the Puckheads, because I got a feeling Scotty Carter's going to start melting some ice. What do you think?
I hope so.
All right. Well, you need to do something better, you know?
Yeah, I think so, too. Yeah.
All right, guys, tune in on Thursday. Have a great day, and let's go get it done in NHL.
I think they're going to get some internet in Orlando soon, eh?
Well, they need to do something in Orlando.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SPR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.